Guys, it's Monday morning. I'm outside my InPost locker. I've got 2 parcels to collect, and then I'm heading to the Treetops Hospice in a little over. So I'll see you in the first charity shop. Just arrived at the Treetops Hospice, and the weather has taken a massive turn for the worst. Right, not a bad pickup at all. I'm going to get this lot home because I'm not staying out in this weather because I don't even know what's happened here. It was nice earlier and now it's absolutely chucking it down. I've just had some breakfast and I'm finally in the games room. So this is what we picked up from the charity shop. That PlayStation light up sign, I think it lights up. I'm pretty sure it does. I actually dropped it walking out of the charity shop. So if it did light up, it probably doesn't now. Pound for that, pound for that. Pound for that. That sells at CX for 10 and that sells at CX for 4, and they wanted £2 for this complete in box Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets. Now it's in really good condition. It's just a shame it's not, oops, just knocked everything over. Brilliant start. It's just a shame it's not the, I think it's the Philosopher's Stone. I'm not too sure. There's one on PlayStation 2 that's going for about 60 quid at the minute. But yeah, not a bad start to charity shop hunting this week. £5 for the lot. And then the orders that we picked up, these Power Rangers seasons 1, 2 and 3 DVD box sets. I paid £10 for all 3 of them, and yeah, it doesn't matter what they're worth because I'm not selling them. They're going into my collection. But I do think CX is selling for about £10 each. So they're really good condition, and it's just a great addition to the DVD collection. And the second parcel that I picked up are these Pokemon DVDs. Now, I paid £2.50 for all of these. And plus I think it's about £2 postage. I think it's about £5 in total, but just quickly flicking through them, this sells at CX for 6, that one for 4, that one for 5, that one for 2, that one for 5, and that one sells for 6. So total sale price, if you were to buy them from CEX, it would cost you £28, and I paid just under a £5 for them. So yeah, some decent deliveries, and yeah, not a bad charity shop pickup today. Right, got another delivery, guys. It's just been dropped off, so I'm going to quickly get this opened and I'll show you exactly what we've got. And there he is, another amiibo to add to the collection, King K. Rool from Donkey Kong. I've been after this for a while, to be fair, because it only keeps going up in price. Now, there was only one on Vinted, and the woman had it listed for 18. I offered her 12 and she's accepted it. So I only offered it on Friday as well, and it's already here. So yeah, there we go, Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong and King K. Rool now. Now, you'll never guess where I am on this sunny Tuesday morning. Another cracking find in there. Let's go. There are some cracking games in that bag, let me tell you, and they only wanted £20 for the lot of them as well. Now, there was like PSP games, DS games in there, Nintendo Wii games, PS3. There is a lot in there. But for now, I'm just outside the other 2 charity shops. One of them I'll go into just for content purposes because they completely overcharge on a lot of their stuff anyway. And the second one is where they said they've got them PS4 games, and that was about 5 weeks ago. So fingers crossed they found them.
Yeah, I think that's what the lady was saying.
So there was nothing in terms of things for myself, but I saw this giant Squishmallow in really good condition, and they only wanted £2.50 for it, and that was after I'd already bought my daughter this Minnie Mouse for £2.25. So not only has she got the one soft toy today, she's got 2 of them. Okay, so this is what we got from the first charity shop, £20 for the lot. Now, obviously that Wii Party is probably the most valuable game here. I've not really scanned through them yet, to be honest with you, but they're all in really good condition. So, yeah, I need to start scanning some of them on the CEX app. Now, quickly sort of browsing through these, I don't think there's any PS3 games of any value. I know a couple of them PSP games do go for a bit, the Crash ones especially, and I think the rest are just couple of quid as well. Same with the DS games. Obviously that Professor Layton one is a bit of a knockoff, so that ain't going to go for anything. Those Wii games are all filler titles as well. I believe them 2 PS2 games are as well. I think honestly the Wii Party and the 2 Crash games are probably the only ones of any significant value. I know it's a God of War there, but I'm pretty sure that's relatively cheap in CX, along with the Final Fantasy as well. But I mean, look, you cannot complain. £20 for, I don't know how many games are there, what, 40 odd games, maybe maybe a bit more, but for 20 quid, not a bad start to the day at all. And I almost forgot we got this as well. Now, I think it's called Skibidi Toilet. I mean, I don't know what kids are playing with nowadays, but when I've seen these in B&M Bargains, guys, I think they're quite valuable. And for only 50p, I just thought I'd give it a try. I'm actually just scanning on eBay now, and I mean, look at some of these bloody prices. Like 50 quid. I mean, look how happy that bloke is that he's just bought that for £50 or trying to sell it for 50 quid. It's mental. What are people spending their money on? I don't even understand the concept of it. Like, is it some sort of show or what? But yeah, honestly, there we are, £15. Is that what I picked up? I don't know. Who knows? But for 50p, I thought I'd just give it a go. Okay, it's Wednesday morning. I've just packed up all my orders from last night. There was quite a few, to be fair. I'm going to go to CEX straight after that, where I'm going to take this back. This back, 'cause it's just not selling on my shop, and they actually give me more in-store credit than what I've got it listed for. So I'm going to take them two back in, and this Idiot Abroad, because surprisingly they sell it for £8 and they give you £5 in-store credit, which for a Blu-ray and DVD they don't normally give you half that amount. So the fact that they're giving me more than that makes more sense for me to take that back in as well. So I think what we're going to do, as I say, because we've got so many vouchers at the minute, I'm just going to keep building and building and building and just seeing how much in-store credit we can get to CEX. So yeah, drop them off first and then straight over to CEX. Right, guys, didn't pick up anything in CEX. I've got to be disciplined with this little task that we're doing. I want to try and build as much as we possibly can. I think we're close to about 100 quid now. We got £7 each for the 2 PS4 games and £5 for the Idiot Abroad Blu-ray box set. But there was quite a few Switch 2 games in there today. And yeah, look, there's no point me getting any more because I'm not going to play them. I've got 2 sealed games at home already that I got from last week. I think was... No, 2 weeks ago, sorry, Hyrule Warriors, and then one before, I think it was the Dragon Quest one as well. So there's just no point in me picking up any more games, and Metroid's coming out tomorrow, and I'm debating whether I should go and get that. So for now, I've got to go and drop them parcels off that are in the back, and yeah, just get home. I've still got a load of listing to do, so I'll leave it there. Right, guys, it's Thursday morning. I'm currently sat outside Bernardo's. I'm going to do a bit of like a charity shop hunt today. I know I do one most days, but what I mean by that is I'm going to try and go to as many charity shops as I possibly can. Just trying to get some content for my TikTok at the minute, because the videos aren't doing that well at the minute. So I need to try and really push that again. So yeah, I'll try and show you as much as I possibly can in here. As I say, we're just outside Bernardo's, so we're going to quickly get in here. It's 9 o'clock, so this place has just opened, and then. Yeah, I don't know which way we're going to go, but I'm going to try and get about 5 or 6 charity shops in. So let's get into Bernardo, see what they've got. So there wasn't really much to record in there at all. I have picked up this Skyrim bauble for £1. I don't know why, probably because there wasn't much in there. But no, it's a different lady in there today. And I said, look, have you got any DVD box sets and stuff in the back? And she said, no, they've not been checked. And I said, all right, no probs. And she said, yeah, I think the guy that's been bringing them out to you, he shouldn't really be doing that. And I'm thinking, oh, no, you know, fair enough. They need to be checked first. And I said, what? Check, like, just obviously pricing. And she goes, yeah, we want to be pricing them for, you know, the price that they're worth. And I'm looking at all the stock in the shop, and it's been there for months. The stuff that they've priced and put on the shop floor. Like I was scrolling through some of the, just scanning through, should I say, some of the clothes, and they're like £4 for like a George Asda hoodie. And I just said, surely it's better just to sort of get them gone, you know, like sell them cheaper to get everything gone. No, she said. So I just thought, yeah, fair enough. Anyway, this place is closing down, lo and behold, at the end of this month. So it just doesn't make sense to me. I get it, people are moaning, you know, ripping off charity shops. I'm just giving what they ask for, and sometimes I give more if I think things are worth more. But when you're overpricing things that are being donated to the charity shop for free, why not just everything is profit. Everything is profit. It's stock rotation. Keep things moving. If you're not keeping things moving, then how business is working, it just doesn't make any sense to me. As I say, I go into this charity shop every single week, right? And some of this stuff it's been sat on the shelf for months, like since the beginning of the year, a long time. So it really doesn't make sense. But I don't even know whether I should come back tomorrow just to see if the guy's in, because obviously I'd normally go in on Friday when the guy's there and he'll bring the DVDs out to me. I don't know, but doesn't look like we're going to be going into that charity shop anytime soon. But anyway, over to the next one. Right, I was actually going to go and get my hair cut, but it's just too busy. So there's a couple of charity shops further down the road, so we'll get into them, see what they've got. Just look at the weather, guys. I've just got back into the car. First charity shop was terrible, nothing in there whatsoever. And then the second one that I went into, I've never actually ever found anything in there. And they had a load of 50p box sets. And this Downton Abbey one sells at CEX for like 16, I think it's 16, 18 quid, something like that. But yeah, a lot of them like 8, 6, £10 each, so that is not a bad pickup at all. But I'll show you through them properly when we get home. Obviously we've got the ball as well. From here, I don't even know. When it's like this, I just don't want to be out. But from here, there's another place called Alveston, and they've got about 4 or 5 charity shops in a row. You've seen it on my vlogs before, so I think I'm going to head there and then, yeah, see what these 4 charity shops have got for me. Right, just arrived. 3 on this stretch and then 2 over there. I honestly cannot believe what we've just picked up for £2 each. I don't believe it. Yet again, I'm absolutely speechless. I'm going to show you through these when we get home, and I'll tell you exactly how much they're worth. £2 each they just cost me. Just had some lunch, not long been back. So we did 6 charity shops in total. The first one, we got this Skyrim bauble from. £1. It sells on eBay for £7, £8. So I'll probably just list that on my Vinted for 4 or 5 quid. That will probably go, well, if it doesn't go this month, it ain't going to go anytime soon, is it? So I better list that soon. Yeah, so they can get it in time for Christmas. And the DVD box sets. Now that was the 3rd charity shop that we went into, and these were all 50p each, which I'm surprised they were still there, because I'm pretty sure when I wasn't really sort of scanning for DVDs and box sets months and months ago, they were all there. And then obviously looking at them again, it's weird how sometimes you just sort of scroll past things and don't really realise what they're worth. But look, they were there. And look, I mean, starting with this one alone, the Downton Abbey one, it sells at CEX for £18. This one sells at CEX for 4, this one for 4 as well. This is 2. I thought it was more than that. I got that one wrong, but as I say, 50p, £2, still not bad. £3.50 for Luther, £8 for Blackadder, and £4 for Prime Suspect. So £43.50 in total if you were to buy them from CEX. I paid £3.50 for the lot. And then literally, man, going over to Alveston, I think it was the 2nd charity shop that we went into. The first one, it's very rare you see rare GameCube games, but Mario Party 6, I think it was. It's just a shame they wanted £40 for it, because the box was crushed as well. But that's just that charity shop. They always list for ridiculously high prices. And this was the one next to it. I saw all the games on the shelf and just thought, these have just been put out. And they hadn't, to be fair. It was the day before, because the woman said to me, you know, which ones you're interested? She was trying to sell more to me. Obviously, I'd have took them all if need to be for the ones that we got. But listen, £2 each, right? This Transformers one sells at CEX for £8. This Transformers one sells at CEX for £32. Deadpool, as we all know, is a very rare game on the PS3 at the minute, and it's only going up in value. This sells at CEX for £35. Iron Man 2, only £6 at CEX. I'll put it on my shop for probably 3 or 4. And then the Spider-Man 2 is another sort of rare game as well. £15 they sell for it. This sells for at CEX. And now this one I wasn't really going to pick up, because it's a bit of a dint in the steelbook, but I've managed to sort of push it through a little bit. It's not the best, but for £2 it sells on eBay for about 10. So look, it's, you know, you don't, it's very rare you get one rare sort of game, let alone sort of 1, 2, and I suppose Spider-Man 2 technically is it, I don't know, £15, who knows. But look, Deadpool and the Transformers game, what a great find that was. So look, 6 charity shops. I mean, don't count the bauble, but two really good pickups from 2 of them. So sort of every 1 in 3 we managed to find something. What I'm going to probably do tomorrow, guys, is do the same again. Go out and yeah, just go and do maybe 4 or 5 charity shops in a different area, because I managed to get so much more content for my TikTok account, another sort of 3 or 4 videos, so I need to kind of do the same again. So I'll leave it there for today, and I will catch you all in the morning. It's Friday morning. I'm just sat outside the charity shop next door to Asda. I've got to nip into Asda as well, pick up some stuff for the weekend. This charity shop, we came here last week. Didn't really get anything. Got a few DVDs, I think. But this charity shop is probably the one that I started charity shop hunting at. I used to get so much good stuff from here. I think the biggest charity shop pickup I ever got when I first started was this big box of GameCube stuff. It had Animal Crossing with the memory card. It had Mario Kart Double Dash. It had a Star Fox game. A Wavebird controller. I don't know if you remember them. The GameCube controllers, the grey with the little receiver that you plugged in, and it was like a wireless GameCube controller. Load of DS games all in a box. I think I got it for like 20-30 quid, and that's how it all started. And then yeah, that was probably about 2 years ago. So yeah, I'm gonna pop into there and let's see what we can find. There it is, Extra Care in Derby. This is a cracker, this place. I absolutely love it in here. Let's go and see what they've got. Nothing at all in that charity shop, just what a game this is. Little Nightmares 3, and the only one, what, it's not even the price. Don't even know where they are. $24.88 for it. This I think I'm gonna get when it comes out on the Switch 2. I can't really be buying Switch games at the minute, but I don't know why they released them so far apart. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. Right, every Friday I always come to this section for the drinks for my live stream tonight, and these are great. Any 4 for £3, and what I'm enjoying at the minute, if I can find them, are these Siren IPAs. Really, really nice, and that is probably the best flavour out of, I think there's 4 of them, but this is the best one. Almost forgot as well, Death by Cherries is incredible. Right, I've just finished editing my YouTube. No, I've not finished editing my YouTube. I've finished editing my TikTok vlogs, videos. Oh, I'm knackered, as you can probably tell. Just finished editing my TikTok videos. They're struggling at the minute, so I've just had to put a little bit more effort in sorting them. I've done them. What I do on the Friday is I make sure I get them all sorted for Saturday, Sunday, and one for Monday as well. I've done that as well. So yeah, they are all done, but I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. I've just finished listing off those PS3 games as well on my shop. Still can't believe I got that Deadpool game. But I was speaking to a mate actually last night, and he said that a game was worth a lot more a few weeks ago or a few months back. So yeah, £35 at CEX. I thought it was worth more than that as well, but obviously not. But for £2, can't complain. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you again. It's been a really good couple of months on YouTube. As I say, just the subscribers are flying in. So if you don't already subscribe to me, if I can get my words out today, if you could please do that, I'd really appreciate it. Drop a like or message or whatever on the video, and I will catch you all next week.